Hello, and thank you for coming Jae Walking with me. Today is Friday, December 17th. I hope you have had a great week. I wanted to share a conversation that was going on in my head about labels, and not the labels like the, for your back of your packages. I'm heading to the mailbox, my final chocolate bar that I am mailing. Not about the labels in the back of your packages, but the labels that you put on yourself or someone else. And here's what I mean. Sometimes people have, with their children that they you're so smart and you're so organized and you're so capable, and we sound like we're being encouraging, and we sound like we're recognizing skills, and that's really important to do, so a child feels that to some degree learns to validate themselves, I'll put it that way. But sometimes those labels can be a little bit damaging in a way that a child maybe is great in school and takes great pride in coming home with all these A's all the time on their tests, but then the one time they don't do well in a subject or don't do well in a test, they don't want to bring the test home because now they have a label, and there's like a set of expectations around accomplishing a certain mark or a certain goal, and then they feel like they're not living up, right? So we have to be a little bit careful with the labels. And my friend Terry put a post up today about pedestals, and that was where I was going with my conversation last night that I had with myself that I wanted to share with you today, is about pedestals, whether it's putting someone else on a pedestal or putting yourself in a set of expectations that you put yourself at a level that you feel that you always have to manage or adopt, and that can be very destructive, very self-destructive, right? We have to know sometimes, I always say you got to do your best. Some days that's going to be different than other days, right? Some days you're just going to be right on, everything falls in sync, and other times you have to cut yourself a bit of slack and know that maybe a little bit lower energy day or some other priorities, or you need to be good to yourself. And not everything, as they always say, you can influence outcomes, you can't control them. So to a certain extent, you do your best, and your best has to be good enough. That's it, right? So it is the pedestal concept that's very dangerous. So you put yourself or someone else on a pedestal, as Terry's post said, talk about gravity. I mean, you fall hard if you're up there too high, right? So we have to be a little bit careful about that. And it said to Terry in the post that, we're all on equal ground. There is no one person, I don't want to use the word person, one man or woman, let's put it that way, that is above another. We are all created equal. We're all on equal footing. We're all on equal ground. We're all here for a reason. We're all here to integrate, and we're all here to support one another. So let's keep that in mind. Nobody's on a pedestal, not you, not anybody else. If somebody tries to put you on there, just offer the humility response, humble response, that we all are. We're all here together. We're all in the same value and same equal ground. So that's my message for today. Thank you, Terry, for making that post. And as I said, I wanted to talk about labels because I just see some people who are really struggling trying to keep up with a standard that is just very difficult time to manage that kind of standard. And it's okay to fall off the standard. No one's going to hate you for it. No one's going to stop following you for it because you showed that you were human, right? We all got that human side, and right now I think we're exposing that more than ever. Anyway, hope you had a great week and great walking with you again today. Happy weekend, and I will find you again on Monday. Always take a human approach, whatever that means to you, and succeed deliberately.